Postport International Raceway is where we are, the Parts Canada Superbike Championships for 2011. And we're continuing on with our theme about amateur contenders. And boy, you talk about amateur contenders, no more a faster boy out there leading the amateur Superbike Championship points coming into this final 2 rounds. Jodi Greening on the ProStar Honda number 79. Jodi, thank you for taking the time. I know you guys have been busy. You're just doing some suspension changes.
Yeah, we're just duplicating the settings from one bike to the B bike, right? Just getting it ready just in case we need to jump on that one. Anything can happen in a qualifying round or a session. You know, if something unfortunate happens, it'd be a sin to have the second bike not ready to go, right? You know, with so many things on the line.
Well, you're in a position to possibly capture a championship. In fact, you could possibly capture 2 championships this weekend. Your thoughts?
Possibly. The 600 would be a bit of a stretch. Chris has quite a lead in that one. I made an amateur mistake in Shubenacadie of not finishing the race. I should have just came in, but I kind of didn't want to be in people's way out there that were, you know, after my crash there in turn 2. But I have, I think, a 35-point lead in the Superbike race, so I mean that is my main focus. The 600 is kind of a bit of fun. I could possibly get second. Realistically, it would take a miracle to get first in the 600, so I'm going to focus on the Superbike race and play it by ear, see how it goes.
If I took you way back to March 2011, your aspirations for the season were being established, I would suggest, at that point in time. Did you expect that you'd be in this position right now?
Not necessarily. I mean, there's a lot of young kids up and coming, and they have their training programs and things like that, so I thought it would be a bit difficult, but been consistent. The wins for me in Shuby were this close. The first 600 race, I was right there, but it kind of after Mirabel and Shannonville, I kept going better and better, and I went to St. Eustache, and it's kind of like you make your decision weekend by weekend, and I've been doing well enough that's kept me dragging along for the whole season, and here I am, a beautiful Mosport. All the fans are here, and it should be a really good weekend.
We have concerns that maybe not all the fans are here, Jodi, and we're sending out that message, as a matter of fact, over the internet this weekend.
Okay.
To invite fans that by chance are sitting home and checking on CSBK TV and thinking, maybe I should hop in the van and take that 2-3 hour drive, an hour and a half for some folks from Toronto.
No doubt about it. There's going to be some fantastic racing here this weekend. There's a lot of people showing up here, and from what I can tell, the amateur superbike has drawn out quite a few amateurs for the superbike class. Brent and Jordan, I'm sure, are going to go head-to-head. The Harleys are going to be flying around here. You guys should definitely make the trip and come out and drop by and say hello to all the guys. Most people are more than willing to spend a few minutes and let the kids sit on the motorcycles and take pictures and come on out and have a good time.
I tell you truly on this, Mr. Greening, when I watch you on the racetrack, when I see your skill and bravery and that stuff that's happening out there, if I were a sponsor, I'd be really, really proud of you. Let's talk about the people that may be just that way.
Yeah, first I'd love to thank my family, my stepfather and brother and them for coming out and helping me out, and my mother and my wife for doing the catering. I'd like to thank Ben and the guys for coming and helping with all some of the mechanical things, and so they supplied the bikes at the beginning of the year. ProStar Motorsports builds a fantastic motorcycle. We haven't done much except changing tires and oil all summer.
Ride the wheels off it.
Ride the wheels off it. Sturgis Cycle supplied me with leathers and helmets. Crash and Shuby, just a little scuff on the beautiful spike leathers. The new HJC RS10 helmet's beautiful. No less brain cells than what I had before, I guess, before the weekend. And Pirelli and Parts Canada for putting on a fantastic show, and for you guys for coming around and doing the media stuff. You know, we need all those facets, and of course, to all the other racers for coming out and spending their money and time.
If you're not too busy Saturday and Sunday, we'll see you at the podium.
All right, sir.
Great stuff. Jodi Greening, number 79 on the red Honda.